We miss being children. Guy, have you been recording? Ah, my God, you guys. Actually, you miss being a child because we were flexible. Or is it just life?
Yeah. I feel like we're just, I'm opening my eyes this morning. Jioni ndio imefika. It's a lot, there's a lot happening. You know, when you're a child, everything is being taken care of.
Joanne is basically speaking to the adulting is a scam thing.
Those teachers like.
They did, yeah.
You wear what you want. You go wherever you want. Oh my God.
To be honest, yeah, I've been feeling that way. I feel like for people in their 20s and 30s, there's a lot more responsibility that maybe is being taken on than people previously had, just the way the world is moving. So I understand why, number one, there's either that element of saying, I wish I was a child, or just number two, saying, I also need to pour into myself. Otherwise, I might go down that road where I get completely burnt out. But yeah, the other day I was just like, at my big age, by the end of this year, I need to make very clear decisions about what is serving me and what I can just put to bed. Lexio must nibebe kila kitu into the next chapter. Because yeah, you wake up, it's morning, then it's work, and then it's home. In my case, then it's the school run, then it's homework. By the time it's Friday, I'm like, what is this life? So the last few months have been hectic in that sense, honestly. And I think the weekend feels like a second. By the time it's Sunday, it feels like Monday. We're not complaining. By the way, we're very grateful. Because of how much less rest I'm getting, I'm very testy and snappy. And I felt bad. I was even trying to explain to my kids. And so I really have to think about how I'm going to regulate myself again. I'm a bit unregulated. Emotionally, mentally. I'm feeling, but I catch myself. I'm like, you're not regulated. You're a bit more, your mood swings are increasing because your sleep is less. You're getting less hours of rest. So, okay, hydrating is one thing. Finding time in the day, which is kind of a scam, to even try and rest a bit. But it's nonstop. It's literally nonstop. And I realized the other day, I just caught myself saying, if you continue this way without having any coping tools or regulating yourself, you know what will happen. You'll just want to shut down for a bit and start again. So whatever tools I look for now, I need to implement them in life. Whenever you know you're going into a season that's intense, what are you doing to regulate yourself or to catch yourself on the times when you feel you're snappy? Because I tell my boys, guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you. I just feel a bit. Or one of my sons, like Huru, will be like, you're a bit antsy. Or Mali, or Huru normally, the way he knows Nikunoma, I'll say something, then he says, you haven't rested, eh? Or what will he say? Have you not eaten? Or is it that you've not rested? So he knows, he knows I'm either hungry or upset. So he'll say it. Mali sometimes will push back and be like, you don't need to talk to me like that. Inaitwa balance. Msiniwawili. One is diplomatic, the other one is like, unaniongelesha aje. But all that, so the other day I had to say to them, you know what? I'm sorry. And I don't even know what to do right now, because even as I'm telling you I'm sorry, I just want us to go to bed. Can we go to bed? Then when I'm putting them to bed, they want to play some more. I'm like, I love you guys so much, but I really just need to go to bed. Then you just feel bad because you don't want them to start feeling like mom isn't mom the way we knew her. And so this conversation is interesting because I was literally having this conversation with myself on Thursday, 27th March. I was having this conversation with myself and I said, you're going to need to make some changes or adjustments because this is not on anyone else, it's on you. I know the world throws stuff at us, but there's some things where you're like, nobody forced you into the things you're doing, nobody. You said yes to all these things. Now that you said yes, how are you tapping into the community around you? People who, like my sister or mom or Mo, who is a dear friend and sister-in-law, because sometimes we'll help each other with the school run. And then how are you regulating yourself? Because before you were working out, you had time with the kids more than you do now, which by the way is really affecting me and I need to unpack that. Or you used to wake up on Saturday and say, let's go to Karura Sai, usiniamshe Saturday, tutakosana. Because that all the backlog of sleep. So I was like, okay, I need to figure out what to do. Sunday church, I miss going to church so much. But sometimes I wake up on Sunday and I'm just like, see, God, you say where 2 and 3 are gathered in your name. That is church. I have 2 children. We are now 3. And we're gathered in your name. So What rant is this? This is a rant or I'm just exhaling? It's just life. We're grateful, but we're tired. We're grateful, we're thankful. Thank you, God. Thank you for all the opportunities we have. But it's okay to say, sometimes hii kitu inaitwa adulting. There's a bit of a scam and there's no balance. So find your balance. What is your balance? Throw me tips on how to regulate myself. Because me, I'm the one for pour into yourself, regulate yourself. Janet is not very regulated right now. It's official with Janet Mbugua. Tell me how we can regulate. But I always like to validate people by saying it's okay if you say adulting is hard, if you say parenting, schooling, studying, relationships, work. We're not saying they're bad, we're saying they're hard, and that's okay. So we just have to cope and regulate. Ah, yeah.